Welcome, everybody, to Table Stories, Witchcraft and Wizardry. Welcome. Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. Hope you're all ready. You have your wands and rule books and such. And if you don't, you can head on over to tablestory.tv/WAW, where you can download that totally for free. That's right. The system is totally free. You can play along with us. You can check out what we're doing. You can see what the rules are about. And they're a work in progress. I wrote them. So, yeah, they're a work in progress. We're basically beta testing everything on the show. It's great. And there's a few things that need to get changed and whatnot. And there's still a few possibly major changes that are on the way. Yeah.
Spill it!
No, you're not getting anything. Yeah, there's still a few things that might get changed, but you can check it out there, and you can also head over there if you want to follow all of these lovely people. You can follow them on all the places. Go give them a follow, and yeah. So why don't we go around the room? Let's introduce our players, and then we can do a recap of what happened last session. Cola, would you be so kind as to start us off, please?
Hello, I'm Golo, and so I stream every week before this, and then we raid in. And my chat have told me what I have to tell you today, and it's just a question. And the question is, if a train wore pants, how would it wear pants? And then they told me that I had to show you this drawing of an octopus wearing pants and a shirt.
I will give you an answer.
So that's what I do, if you want to come and say hi.
On its caboose.
But what does that mean, Lexi? But what does that mean?
I
The
will
caboose
say,
is just all pants.
I will say carefully.
Carefully. All right, carefully checks out. Yeah, I stream full time. I'm also a YouTuber, and I genuinely don't know what happened today, but we basically just howled with laughter for 3 hours, and it was great fun. So if you fancy coming and having a giggle with us, that'd be great. And yeah, maybe like just send me a tweet or something and be like, "Hey Colo, this is how a train wears legs." That would be pretty snazzy. I play Masie Skylar, second year Gryffindor, and yeah, I'm just excited to see you all. There you go. I don't know.
Because that's how you wear legs.
Mm-hmm.
Lexi, could you tell everyone how you wear legs?
Well,
That
I wear
sounded
them
very...
I wear them fine. Using them, a whole different story. Not so good at that. Hi, I'm Lex Games. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I'm a professional chaos maker, actually. I get paid good money to actually come in, cause chaos, and leave. And I would say that's what I do here, but yeah, no, that's what I do here too. Hey, I would like to take a second and say that if you're 18 years or older, that you can go out and register to vote. If you live in America, you can do that today, right now. Stop. I don't care if you want to watch the show. Pause it. We're going to be doing intros for at least 10 more minutes. Go register to vote and come back. We'll be here. And if you do that, then legally you can get an acceptance letter to Hogwarts. That's how it works. Whack will handwrite them himself. Also,
Do it for the country, Whack.
No.
I rescued this guinea pig, and he got really sick, and I had to take him to the emergency vet, and now I'm so paranoid to leave him alone. I bought a pouch, so I'll be here like this all stream. And my shirt says witchcraft, but it's just a witch doing arts and crafts. That's all. Thank you so much. I play Rosalina Earthcloud.
And now you all love Sherb. Thank you, Luxie. Murgles.
Oh, no. Hi. I'm Mergs. Wait, can you hear me? Sometimes
Yes.
I accidentally, sorry. Sometimes I'm learning the mute button. Cool story, Miranda. I stream on Twitch. I'm playing Clementine Goosanders for you today. I'm making an animated film. I'm also super excited to be a part of a new thing that's happening this Saturday on Table Story. So that's really exciting. and spooky. So all my dreams are coming true. And that's me. Thank you so much. Bye.
Wow. Powered your way through that one, Mergs.
Didn't miss anything.
Got him. Well done. Well done. Thank you, Murgles. We are missing a Nego Oryx today. She's feeling under the weather. So we'll see her next week. Zygoticus.
Hi everyone, I'm Zygoticus. I play Alexander Pepin. He's a Ravenclaw student. Zygoticus everywhere. I have a podcast, the Zgodcast. Latest one, Day by Dave, was my guest. You may know him. He's often hanging around in the community and he does meme songs and stuff. And we had a good old chat. You can get the Zgodcast on all the podcast places. You can go to zgodic.us/pod or zgodic.us/Spotify or zgodic.us/YT and get the YouTube versions. It's all over the place. And Murgles was on in the previous episode. And other people will be on in future episodes. And we just sit down and have chats about stuff and it's a good time. So yay.
Thank you, buddy.
Yay.
Thank you. I'm Wax Steven, and I will be the Headmaster of Doom. I will be dragging the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you all for joining us. On the last episode of Witchcraft and Wizardry, we had a very, very busy day, I think. It was a roller coaster of emotions and a roller coaster of things that happened. We had some interrogations happen. Interrogations by Aurors from the Ministry of Magic. Alex and Rosie told their story of where and what had happened the last time that they saw Hagrid, before he and the Norwegian Ridgeback dragon, Clifford, had gone missing. The school seemed to be extremely interested in what was going on with the Aurors, and people tried to snoop and find out anything they could, and if Swaff might have been involved with Hagrid's disappearance. Alistair Jordan, a fellow Quidditch player that Masie has recently had some intense interactions with, some disagreements, some misunderstandings, used some Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes, extendable ears, to overhear a conversation between the group of Swaff. But Masie caught him and yelled at him for treating her the way that he did when she tried to get his help earlier. Masie and Rosie had a busy time last week, I think. They also managed to go to Herbology and steal a pair of dragon scale gloves. Although Masie was a bit clumsy in the theft, she did manage to grab them. And in the process, she noticed something strange going on with Clem and the way that Clem was looking at Olive. She sensed that there might be some kind of attraction, maybe? Something was going on. Herbology was fairly difficult. Professor Longbottom seemed to be rather out of it. Seemed to be very concerned about Hagrid. Olive, noticing this, went to speak to Professor Longbottom and had a conversation with him about her concerns for him and the professors not trying their best to locate him. Neville seemed extremely self-conscious that he wasn't doing more and was very upset. After the talk, though, I think both of them had some resolution to everything, in that Neville explained that basically not everything was the student's responsibility, and that they shouldn't rely too heavily on themselves when they're so young. Olive, feeling a bit overwhelmed after the conversation, went to go cry in the bathroom. The rest of the group started eating lunch. However, Masie and Clem seemed to be acting a bit strange. Clem was shoveling food down at a rapid pace, while Masie dropped strange hints about things that might be going on. Masie dragged Clem off and tried to have a conversation with her, while Alex and Rosie started creating conspiracy theories about how they might have upset their friends and what they had done wrong. It was an anxiety spiral that had no end in sight. Clem eventually revealed that she had a crush on Olive to Masie. However, it didn't come until after some miscommunication had occurred and Clem had thought that Masie was interested in Olive. After the reveal, Clem was feeling a little gurgly and went to the bathroom where they ran into Olive. And Olive talked a bit about her conversation with the professor. They returned back to the group, and Alex and Rosie basically fell apart and were at some previously undiscovered level of conspiracy theorizing in the 5 minutes that their friends were gone.
Okay, we attacked them with hugs. It's fine.
That's where we left off last session. The rest of the day went fairly uneventfully. You went to class, you did what you had to do, and Olive was still feeling a bit emotional and decided that she wanted to just kind of be alone for a while. She apologized and I think in her own Olive way made sure that nobody was feeling like it was their fault or anything, but decided to go spend some time by herself. We returned to the group later in the day after your last classes, which for Hufflepuff and Gryffindor were Defense Against the Dark Arts, and for Hufflepuff's last class was Transfiguration, Gryffindor's last class was Defense Against the Dark Arts, and Ravenclaw's last class was Herbology. Again, the Herbology class was a bit rough. You could definitely tell that Neville was quite disturbed in general. But we head, I guess, back to the Great Hall. Now that class has been finished for the day. Or I'm sorry, was this... this was still Monday, right? Or was it Tuesday?
I think it was Tuesday.
I think it was
I believe
Tuesday,
it was
yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it was Tuesday. So your last classes would have been for Gryffindor's History of Magic, Ravenclaw's Transfiguration, and Hufflepuff Defense Against the Dark Arts. Ravenclaws have astronomy at midnight tonight. But we join our group back in the Great Hall for dinner. Rosie, did you help with dinner today?
I think maybe there's a chance that wait, have we made it to dinner yet? I know I helped with breakfast, right? Or lunch? No?
You had helped with breakfast today. Do you
I think
usually
that
try
after
and do...
the interview, I might have been so shaken that I was probably too paranoid to get to where I needed to on time. I was just like, my friends hate me. I'm being investigated. I'm a Russian spy. I probably am not going to be in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
Okay.
So the food tastes bad is what I'm saying.
So, all of you can roll me a d6 then. All right. Alexander, you and Masie are the first to arrive in dinner after class.
If I see Masie entering the Great Hall at the same time, I will rush to the table first and like sort of prepare a plate and get like a cup and fill it with her favorite drink that she prefers or whatever, and get it all sorted and like brush off the bench at the table and then sit down.
What
There
is
you
your
go.
What is your favorite drink, Masie?
My favorite drink is is a really weird mix. There's like two jugs that appear in the table, and one of them is like some sort of like bubbly concoction, like I guess the equivalent of sort of soda of some description. And the other one is kind of like this like strange milky drink. And I like to have a little bit of both, you know, like when you mix ketchup and mayonnaise, a little bit like that, a little bit of both in one cup.
There you go, there's your fizzy milk and
Oh, thank you. You made me
sorted.
Oh, Alex. I'm just gonna put my hand around him. Thank you. Oh, that's really nice.
Yep. Okay.
How are you doing? How's your day been?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm like
Yeah?
looking towards the Great Hall door.
Are you alright?
Yep.
What are you looking? What are you waiting for? Who are you looking for?
Just keeping an eye out for
Of-
friends.
What friends?
Yeah.
Alex.
Mm-hmm.
If you, I shouldn't. Alex, if you knew that your friend liked another one of your friends, would you tell people? Like, would you, you know, like a friend? I mean, a friend, like not me, a friend. Like, would you talk about it, or would you not talk about it? Alex?
Sorry.
Alex. Would you though? Would you?
If I had a friend, I have friends.
Yeah, you do. It wasn't like if you have a friend. It was like if one of your friends
Yeah.
liked a friend, would you tell the friend that your friend liked their friend, the friend, them? If you would.
Is it a secret?
I think so.
Okay, is it yours? Is it your secret?
It's just what if they like them back? You know.
You could find that out without telling them that they like them.
So how do you know if somebody likes somebody?
They're what do you mean?
Like how do you tell? Like how do I tell if the friend likes the other friend back? Like how do I
We're talking like not just normal like.
like?
Well, I don't know. ask them, or
But you said I could figure it out without asking, so you're right, Alex.
Yes. Here's the thing. Why don't you compare how they treat that friend compared to how they treat other friends?
Okay. So like if they do things differently to that friend.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, because I think maybe I'm not sure.
I mean, like, obviously I'm not talking about like Swaff or anything. Like, I'm not talking about anybody in Swaff because, like, I was just wondering for a friend, you know. I was just wondering.
If you would like to know about anything
I think
from,
I need a roll here. Alex, can you try and read between the lines?
yeah.
And this is your relationship with Masie.
It doesn't help.
Okay.
If you would like to know anything from Volume 3 of Magical Mishaps, Charms That Harm, I could probably tell you more about that than about...
But why would I want to harm?
No, Magical Mishaps. I just read it recently. It's just because I've read about that, but I haven't read about friends liking friends and how you figure it out. So what I'm saying is, if I'm an expert in anything, I'm an expert in Magical Mishaps, but I'm not really, because I read it too quick and I don't remember all of it sometimes. I just get too excited, and then... So, if you have a book, maybe you could read a book about friends who like friends.
Okay, well, maybe I should just
It's not that I don't want to help, it's just that I'm not... It's like if you needed something from a really high shelf, you should ask a tall person.
So it's not that you don't want to help, it's just that you can't help.
I'm not best equipped to help.
I'm not best equipped to help either, but I was hoping that maybe we could talk it through, and then if I talk to you about things, then I pick up my drink and start kind of like...
Right, because, well, the thing is that, did I get the amount of fizz right for your fizzy milk? Doesn't matter.
Delicious, you know just how I like it, thank you.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting the feeling that you don't feel sure that it's okay for you to talk about it. Why don't you check with... So how many friends are involved with this thing you're asking for a friend?
Just two. The
And
one
how
who
many
likes...
friends...
So the one who likes somebody, I think that maybe, I don't know, right? They could not, but I think that the other person might like them back, but they might not. But I just want to find out if the other person likes them back, and then...
Does the friend who likes the person know that you know that they like the person?
Yeah, they know, yeah.
Right. Why don't you ask them first if they would like you to find out?
It's probably going to be a bit tricky.
Because if you think about it, not from the liking things, stuff or whatever, but from just any other sort of... If a friend told you any sort of secret, and you wanted to find out if the other person also had a secret, and then...
So I should go to the other person and find out if they have a secret?
No, you
I
should...
can do that. I can make that happen. I can do that. That might be really good, actually, Alex.
I think the first person with the secret should be the one who gets to say if you should ask the other person if they have a secret, because by asking them if they have a secret, you might be revealing that the first person has a secret.
I don't really know what you're saying now, Alex. I think I might have got a little bit...
Let me put it back into... liked. If the first person likes the person and you ask if the other person likes the person, the other person
Rosie
might
walks in for dinner.
figure out that.
Hello, best friends, good friends. My friend. Hello.
Hi, Rosie.
So if you ask, hi Rosie, if you ask the
No,
person
Alex.
if they like fizzy milk,
Alex,
then they might
we're
figure
just
out
talking
that
about
you
food,
like
Rosie. That's
fizzy
all
milk.
we're just talking about how delicious
That's-
the food is today.
yeah.
Rosie plops down next to Alex. Okay. What about food? I love food and friends and food and friends and fun and friends
Well,
and food.
Okay, if you secretly liked some food and you wanted to find out if someone else liked that food, don't you think if you asked them if they liked it, they might figure out that you like it?
Well, how else would I know if they like the food if I didn't ask?
You could watch what they're eating.
That's a little. Well, yeah, you could watch what they're eating, but wouldn't it be a little creepy?
Only if they.
I think it'd be
find
creepy
out.
if you watched them
I
eat.
gently kick Alex under the table. It's like a
Hey,
tap.
I
it's
have
not
a
really kick.
question. Why are you? Do you want to find out what somebody's eating? Is somebody eating
No.
poison? Am I
It was-
eating poison?
No,
It was just a thought
definitely not,
experiment.
Rosie. No.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, comrade.
What?
Maisie, what's Clem's favorite drink?
What?
I bit my
What's Clem
tongue.
like?
Ow,
What is Clem like? That's what I asked.
No.
Maisie, what is
what did
Clem
you
like?
What?
I said,
Ow, it really hurts.
What did you? Can I roll to see if I read well? I heard what she said.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it notice something?
Yeah.
What's a comrade though?
I think I got the word companion.
No, you didn't. No, you said. No, you definitely said it on purpose. What does it mean?
I literally have no idea. It's these words just keep coming out of my mouth, and
Rosie,
I don't know what they go about. And I didn't bite my
Look,
tongue.
Rosie,
I
just
was
put your tongue-
lying.
Just put your tongue back in your mouth.
Alex, I can't do it.
no, Rosie, stay the course.
Alex, what's
We're
a comrade?
almost. It's like a friend, but Russian. I mean. Do you need more fizzy milk? I can
So
make
you have.
more
Wait, you have.
fizzy milk.
Who's from Russia?
No one.
My
Not
uncle.
Rosie.
No, your uncles aren't Russian.
You've never met my uncles?
No, but you write to them sometimes.
Yeah. And sometimes I say, "Did you read my mail?"
No, you read out when you're writing them. Who is comrade?
It's
It means friend. It means friend.
it's Rosie's special nickname for me.
I gave him a special nickname.
But you're not Russian, are you?
No, but my uncles are Russian.
I
I'm
sometimes-
adopted, so
The-
realistically, I
Oh,
have
it's a
no
Russian name.
idea.
If Russian is to do with your uncle,
It was a joke because I was trying to get to dinner and I was rushing. And
That's right.
Rosie made the joke that I was rushing because we both really like
Russian.
food, so we're both rushing to get food.
I don't
and so
get
we
it.
call each other Russian and Russian sound the
yeah,
same.
but you're not Russian.
Right,
No, but like
exactly.
rushing,
My uncles
like,
are
with
Russian,
an-
but I.
with an
Well, actually, I don't know what I am.
Just moving quickly. So what do we mean? We're not.
I desperately want to know what the hell is going on here. Okay, what can I roll for this to try and figure this out?
Read between the lines.
It's particularly Rosie because she was the one who said. So, all right, let's go.
Seven. I believe you get to ask one question.
Bear with me. Let me just pull the moves up. I didn't do it before. Sorry. What are they planning?
This is targeted at you, Rosie.
to hide the fact that she thinks she's a spy. Particularly a Russian spy. So she's not planning anything, she's just hiding it.
Oh my god, I love Rosie so much.
She's really convinced herself, so... So you would probably think that she's hiding that she's a spy. You wouldn't think that she doesn't. She's so convinced that she's a spy. You would think now that she's a spy.
Because that's why we call each other comrades, because we rush a lot and it's
Running, essentially. Remember when we were running towards the Russian?
Are you on this too, Alex?
Am I on what?
Are you part of this?
It's just Rosie and me. We have a connection.
Rosie and you.
Yeah, we're
Connected. We're all in this together, is what they say in the States.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even know you at all.
I don't know myself at all either, maybe.
No, we do know. It's like
Rosie, come here. It's okay. We can still get to know each other even if we don't know each other now.
I don't even know myself.
No, wait, Rosie, stick to the plan.
I like how
I'm an
Rosie's
American child.
It's fine.
My dad is from England, and I am a witch.
Yeah. And we're good
We're
friends.
Friends, and I am not a spy.
Where's Clem?
I don't know.
That's where we're going with this. Where's Clem?
We were hoping that we
Friend
could.
is a spy. You're a spy. You in on this too.
What
You're
are you?
a spy too,
It's not
Alex.
okay. That's not all right. So the truth is, Rosie and I.
Are spies.
We don't know.
No, we're not.
You don't
we're
know
not.
if you're a spy.
We're not.
I have no idea.
How would you not know if
I
you're
don't
a
even know
spy?
who
We're
I
not.
am.
We're not.
I'm so
Rosie.
tired.
Okay, Rosie. We can't lie to them anymore. We just have to tell.
Gotta
them.
be honest, Alex.
We
Tell
have to tell the truth. Masie, Rosie and I snogged.
We were hypnotized. We were hypnotized by the auras, and I think that they were spies. And
No,
now
that's
we
not the
speak
truth.
Russian.
No, that's not.
And
That's the
we're
other one.
spies.
The one that I said was the truth one.
So you were hypnotized by auras. You thought you were a spy, so you snogged.
No, the first part was just Rosie trying to cover. So the second one I said
We
was the
kissed,
one.
and I don't even remember.
No, okay, I don't know.
You don't remember? Oh, that's really embarrassing.
I was lying.
first
I was lying. I was trying to cover for Rosie and me.
Where did we even kiss? Was it
No.
nice?
It was. That one was that one was that.
Really bad at
I
it.
lied and I feel bad about it. That didn't happen. I was trying to cover for the real truth, which is Rosie and I are
Kissed.
writing.
You snogged.
We are
You
cooking.
snogged.
We
Basically, you
are
snogged and she's
No, we
spy.
didn't. No, that's not what. She's not a spy.
I don't
We
even
were
know.
writing. We were
don't
writing
even
a
know who I
play.
am anymore.
We're writing a surprise play about spies for you and the rest of Swaff. I tried to cover by saying we were snogging, and that's not true.
I'm gonna roll a struggle roll for Rosie because I think that she may pass out.
No, it would actually be a tough it out.
Okay. I'm gonna add my relationship with Alex into it because that seems like it would probably
yeah,
be
definitely.
us together. She's fine, I guess.
On a 7, you get to choose 2 from the 7 to 9 list.
Okay, let me find struggle. Hello,
It's
struggle.
tough it out. Tough it out.
Oh, tough. Oh, sorry. Near it. Okay. Oh, I take 2 of these? Okay. I am knocked out of position. I think I fall straight off the bench. And I take an appropriate condition. So I think I pass out, fall, and now I'm injured.
Can I?
You know
can I
what?
try and catch
I'm more
Rosie?
upset than injured. I'm more upset than injured.
Wait, no.
Can I try and catch Rosie, please?
You're on the other side of the bench, I would assume.
Yeah, I'm
Can
with
I still
Alex.
try and catch Rosie? I feel
I I'll try and catch Rosie. I'll try and catch her.
To be honest, the other
I'll
side of the
grab her.
bench wouldn't stop Maisie.
I'll catch her. I'll
Alex.
get her.
Alex, you can try and... I think this would probably be...
Quick and quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll try my best. My relationship with Rosie will help. Just having.
Quick or quiet?
It's, yeah, just quick. So like I knock things off. Like my
Oh
cup
yeah,
goes
a
flying. My
huge
plate goes-
scene. Stuff goes flying off of the table. Students covered in food. Hey! What are you doing?
It's an emergency. She.
It's all over my robe.
I'm sorry. It's Rosie. Are
Alex,
you okay? I caught you. You were
are we gonna
falling
kiss
over.
again?
We didn't in the first time.
Clem
I
enters
need-
the Great Hall just in time to see Rosie being held by Alex.
What's happening right now?
Clem,
We're-
did
we're
you ever
doing-
notice that Alex
Play.
does things for Rosie that he doesn't do for anybody else?
That's not true. Clem, would you like some
You
of your
do?
favorite drink? I do have. Okay, set up. You're,
Are they about to kiss, Maisie?
No.
I think we kissed already.
The
We didn't.
second
That was a
time.
lie.
But Rosie doesn't remember the first time. Rosie doesn't
Why
remember
doesn't
the
she
first
remember?
time. It's very embarrassing
not.
for Alex, but it's
It's
going
not.
to be okay.
Alex,
that
you
was-
can't do that. You can't kiss girls when they won't remember.
No, that wasn't the truth. The truth was that I said that to cover up. That was a white lie to cover up that we were going to be doing a
That they
play
were possessed by
about.
auras who thought they were spies, so maybe
Right,
Rosie
that-
is still a spy who's in love with
Right.
Alex, who
Right,
is
that's
also
all the.
kissing.
We're
that's
in
the.
love.
That's the script for the play. Rosie's just really in character, and that's why. So that's all just for the play.
Alex,
we're going to do
are
for
you-
you. Am I?
Are you rebuffing her love?
We haven't wrote
She
that
put her
part of
heart
the
out-
play yet.
out there for a friend, you know? And like,
Do you wanna-
it's really hard, okay? When you have feelings for a friend and there's nothing you can do about it because you're really scared about what will happen if you do anything about it.
Pull
And
Clem
then
into my shoulder.
I will
what's
take that-
happening? I'm talking about Rosie and Alex.
Um,
Isn't that obvious?
It's okay.
I know.
I'll take that to the writers' room with Rosie, and we will take that into account when we write the
taking me
rest of the play.
No,
She's
you're
one
not.
character. What? Huh? It's a.
Where are we
It's
going?
romantic. And they're going to be candles.
Is Rosie okay? She seems
your
kind of
nose?
out of it.
She's just so deeply
fell.
in character.
Well, and also I kissed Alex. I don't remember, and I'm a
not.
spy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, you're a
Alex.
spy?
No.
Oh my god.
And the play.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my dreams are coming true. Rosie, you're a spy?
Rosie
that is
not
so
even
cool.
over Alex.
You dreamed
Yep.
about this?
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my god. They're
So-
spies. and they're
so-
in love?
That's the plan. And then we
something.
were thinking that it turns out that they're spy heroes and they save the day.
I'm gonna write a book about
What do you
this.
think? We're already writing a play. It's a play. You can do the book adaptation.
Okay, that's
You
a
can
deal.
join in the writing of the play if you like.
I think that's probably too many creative minds all at once. I really like to work
That's what
alone.
I was- Yeah, well, okay. See, so now that we've got all that cleared up, here is a plate that I made up for you, Clem, special with your favorites on it.
Are you still holding your Rosie?
Yeah, I like hold her in one hand and like push. I get my wand and sort of like
My hair
push the
drags
plate
through
along
the
the
food.
table. Sorry about the hair. That just
Oh, that's
there you go.
fine.
I watched
I'm
it 2 days
used-
ago.
Used to, and she
think.
gives me pocket food anyway.
Yeah. There's a batch of fizzy milk made up, but that's mostly for Masie. I don't know if you like her fizzy
Actually,
Yeah,
milk.
maybe
Actually,
you can
it's
keep that.
It's not anymore because you knocked on the
Oh,
menu.
I'll make more.
So, question. So, if Rosie and you are spies who are possessed by the Aurors,
We're hypnotized by the orders.
And snogging. Don't forget
hypnotized.
that one.
you were
And Andy-
hypnotized
and-
and you
Even remember the
snogged.
kiss. Was I
And-
a
and-
bad
Rosie.
kisser?
And neither of them
If it's real
remember
love,
it.
there will be more.
We're
That's-
in love. I don't even know how this happened.
I don't know.
That's how it works,
that's
you know?
going
It
to-
just happens.
I
gonna be
never even
revealed.
learned Russian, but all of a
When I was
sudden,
us, when I was asking you about my friend, this is how you knew. Oh,
Because I did research it for the play. I lied.
you did research. You did your own experiment.
I found a book called Wow.
Wow.
Love Magic, and it was enlightening.
I'm very confused. Is this real or is this a play? What's happening?
I think it's both.
I read the book as research for the play that we were going to put on.
Yeah,
but,
they do
but
say
Masie
write what you
being-
know.
So what? No, that's not.
Yeah, I mean, your true, authentic experience of being a spy and in love with Rosie is really what the best place to find a creative wealth of knowledge.
You're in love with me?
So where's the comrade?
You can't
in
say
this?
no.
Well, it's just a way to remind. That was because
Is that your pet name for each other?
yes,
Comrade.
that's what we came up with because we thought spies comrade would be a good way for that to happen.
You're each other's comrades, Clem.
Yeah.
Look, Clem, two SWAT members getting together. Clem.
But
what happens if it doesn't work out?
I'm confused.
But what happens if it does?
Rosie, are you feeling okay? You're looking a bit. Are you okay?
I'm good. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm
Okay.
good. Yeah, I'm fine. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Take a deep
fine.
breath. Take a deep breath.
Okay. Yeah.
Find your energy. You got your crystals. Yeah, grab your crystals and just.
You got him. You got it,
Yep.
Crystal.
And,
It's so
and just let
sweaty.
them. That's fine. That's
Okay.
just. It helps transfer the energies. It's.
Like the spy
transfer medium.
energies?
No, the calming energies, because Rosie really didn't
Can
want to
she
reveal the
transfer?
play, and this has really upset her that it came out like this. I
I mean,
you guys
it's
didn't
kind of
mean
weird
to
that
do
you're
that.
speaking for her, but I guess that's.
Well,
is
she's
that-
just not in the zone
Is that
right
What
now.
happens in?
She's
I
she's
guess
just sort of
so. Yeah.
upset and look at her. She's just not. Rosie, it's okay. Just take a deep breath and look
breathing.
at your crystal. Yeah.
But you've got to still be each other. Like, you can't be one half of the whole. You have to be two wholes that come
Yeah.
together to make another whole. Because if
Yeah.
you start being each other's, you've got to still
Yeah.
be you, yeah?
Yep. Masie's
don't-
right. Masie's really right. And what she just said is correct, and I agree with her. So,
Thank you. I think I go over to the other side of the bench where Rosie is, and I find some mashed potatoes somewhere down the table and take them over and just like put them in front of Rosie and like as close to her nose as possible. Just put them in front of her.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
It's okay.
oh my God, she's not even eating the potatoes. Alex, what did you do?
It wasn't.
What did you do?
It wasn't
What
me.
did you do?
It was.
I can't believe
Rob
you would do
Rosie's
this.
back. It's okay. You can. Okay. Everything's
Do you need
fine.
to go to the? Do you need to go to the hospital?
I think she needs to go to the.
She's
I
fine.
think you need to go to the
I think she needs
hospital wing.
at least to the bathroom. We should take her to the girls' bathroom,
At least
Alex.
to the
Actually,
bathroom.
yeah,
Yeah.
we should. I think
Do
we're
do
just
you
gonna
need-
take care of her.
No.
So you
no,
can stay here,
no.
She
and
doesn't-
we're gonna.
No,
No.
she's good here. We're good here. With the food is important. She just needs to get her appetite. That's where the crystals are helping.
I
She got
just
her appetite
had
crystal.
so much soup earlier.
This is really weird, guys.
Oh,
I feel
full of
There's
soup.
some very strange vibes.
It's
there's a very weird vibe.
Yeah, it's because we're practicing out some of the dynamics from the play. So you're just kind of in this weird real life, not real situation. You'll figure it out after that's it. Just big smiles, and afterwards you'll figure it out, and everything will be really. When you see the
wait.
play, you'll understand all of
Yeah,
it.
but is there really a play though?
Are you suggesting that Rosie and I are liars?
Yes.
What's a play?
See?
Why would we lie?
There we go. Yeah, why would
You're
you lie,
covering
Alex?
up for something, Alex.
What?
This is Swaff. We don't keep secrets in Swaff.
Yeah, we don't keep secrets and Clem. We keep
Right,
something.
well, I'm in Swaff. Excuse me, please. Can I ask a question? What happens if you're keeping a secret from yourself?
Are you keeping a secret from yourself?
How would I
How
know?
would you know?
Acceptance is the first step, Rosie.
We have to do that. Have a meeting in the hallway.
At the same time.
We gotta go right now.
Okay, we are
I'm
going
going
to
to tell
go...
you right now. You know what? I'm going to say it before you go. I think you guys are terrible spies. You're terrible spies. How could you be spies?
See,
if
we
this
aren't
is the
spies
kind of-
because
That's what I'm
we'd be
saying. I don't
better at
think you're
being
spies. I
Right,
don't think you're
so what-
spies.
So what's Clem saying is we need to work on our acting chops, Rosie. So we should go do that right now.
Okay.
And so,
Are they going to
well,
go
thank
make
you.
out?
This was.
I think so.
Arrivederci, friendos.
Yeah, we will see you later.
Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Maisie, can I
Bye.
talk to you?
Yeah.
Yes,
Rosie and I
please.
head off.
She didn't even take any
Maisie.
match.
I am really worried about Rosie right now. Listen,
Me
I'm
too.
just going to say it right here and now. This seems like a really unhealthy choice for both of them. I feel like they might be learning something right now, and that's fine. They just have to go through it. That's how it works, you know? But I'm just going to say it right now. I think it's an unhealthy relationship, and I don't know what to do.
I mean, there's already so many lies. I mean, like, there's no play. Are they spies? Like, that's not
I
a
know.
solid ground to build a relationship on, really.
It certainly
is
isn't. And did you hear how he was, like, speaking for her the whole time?
That's not okay. When has Rosie ever let anybody speak for her? She speaks enough for
I
25
know.
people.
She must be deluded by love. That's what love does to you. It gets in your brain and it forces you to be a different person, and you do things that you don't want to do, and you feel things that you don't want to feel. And really what we should all be doing is shutting that down immediately, as fast as possible. So
I don't think that's how it works. I mean, up until that point, I was going to be like, you know. But I don't think you should just shut love down automatically. I think you have to.
What's going on over here? You see
Hello?
Scorpius behind you, Maisie.
Oh. Hi, Scorpius. We were just talking about love. Sorry.
What?
Just like, I mean, not your love. I wasn't talking about your, not your love. Just like love as a concept in general, and
Scorpius, I have a question. If you had a very good friend who was in a budding relationship with one of your other good friends, and you thought it was an unhealthy relationship for them, and you wanted to say something about it, but you also really wanted to be supportive because you didn't want to be the kind of friend that like comes out and is like, no, I don't, blah blah blah, and then they'll pull away from you, and then you lost your friend, but you want to be supportive, but you
Clem?
also think that they're not the best for them. Yeah.
this isn't you, by the way, Scorpius. This is not about you. This is our friends Alex and Rosie that just had it.
What do you mean? Me?
Yeah, we're talking about
Nothing.
Rosie and
That's the
Alex.
point. Nothing about you. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing. We just respect your opinion and would like to hear it.
Yeah. I was really just projecting, probably, is what my therapist would say, the word projecting. I still don't really get it, but I
It's
basically
like when
just
you
think
give
that...
somebody else your feelings with words. Isn't it?
Albus.
Oh, yeah, Albus, then, you know, we could get
the two sides
both of your
Yeah.
We can sit.
opinions.
Why don't we sit over here?
Oh, great.
Sits down, looking extremely uncomfortable.
I feel like we might have been a bit rude, Clem. You came over to say hi and we didn't even say hi. How are you doing? How
How are things?
everything?
Things are good, I suppose.
That's good.
I mean, aside from Hagrid going missing and whatnot.
Yes.
Of course, Hagrid. Yes,
Very,
definitely.
very bad. Very worrisome, troubling.
Albus was, Albus! Why don't we just talk to them?
Oh, you know what, Scorpius? Like, if it's not a good time for you, that's totally fine. We'll figure it out. You know, how hard can it be? You know?
I mean, maybe we shouldn't
hi,
just like
hi.
dismiss.
Hi.
Hi.
No, hi.
How you doing?
Hello.
Oh, all right. I just I mentioned to Scorpius that maybe we should see how everything was going.
Oh, good.
Scorpius
Great.
sits down on like the other side of the table.
Great.
Well,
Great.
We were talking about things, and you came up. Well, frankly, because a lot of the school's talking.
About
Wait, me
what?
or Clem or
Yes.
Wait,
both
me-
of us?
Us?
Well, your group.
Oh,
Our group.
yeah. Because you're in it with us. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Friendship. Why exactly?
Well, there's a lot of there's talk going around, and it revolves around your Rosie and Alexander.
Oh, because they did
Right.
the.
They're
yeah.
in a bad
Clam.
relationship,
I
and
kicked
I
Clem
don't
under
know.
the table.
Ow! I'm sorry.
Does that have anything to do with why Hagrid's missing?
No.
No.
No, they
No, not
they
at
don't
all.
know anything.
Scorpius, I told you they don't have anything to do with it.
Look, they're friends with Hagrid, but they don't know anything, all right?
They don't.
And they wished they did, because if they did, then we could find Hagrid. So, thinking that they did, thinking that if you think that they know something
Mazie.
and they're not saying anything, then you're sorely mistaken, because actually they would never let anything bad happen to Hagrid, okay?
All right. I merely suggested.
And I
that-
merely explained.
Wait, Mazie, hold on.
Sorry.
What exactly are people saying?
Well, it's a bit confusing. I've heard many different things, frankly. I've heard something about some sort of aura interrogation from breakfast. As the auras were questioning them, and we. We don't believe anything that they would do anything to Hagrid,
Good.
but a lot of the school's talking about it. And
Well, a lot
Interesting.
of the school talks
And what
about a
are
lot
they-
of things. It doesn't make them true.
Maisie, hold on. Let's find out exactly what people think, because then we can work backwards from what they
Okay.
think
Yeah,
and
sorry, I just
prove them false. No, I'm with you. The energy is it's perfect. It's what we need. But
Okay.
I'm curious as
Bold.
to what exactly. Yeah, you're very bold. You're one of the most bold people I know. Boldest.
Really?
Yes, of course.
well, there were some rumors going around about secret meetings and such, and there was some talk of people always seeing all of you down by Hagrid's hut, and there was some talk. There was some talk about some sort of there was something about a dragon on school grounds.
Yes. Well, as you can see, guys, none of this really tracks. If you think about it, of course there wouldn't be a dragon on school grounds. That doesn't make any sense at all, which
I
means
mean,
that, of
where would
course,
they
the
hide
argument
Please
literally
try to
nowhere.
convince.
Okay. Okay.
You
I'm
can roll your
sorry.
relationship with Masie since Masie decided to help.
Oh,
Is that a
let's
good
hope
thing or
we
a
have a
bad thing?
relationship. Okay. Oh, yes.
Hi guys.
Oh, I'm so
Myrtles
sorry.
the elephant.
What is happening?
Packed her trunk and walked into the jungle.
I'm gonna mute Merkles real quick.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Want to try that again?
What just happened?
I made the mistake of having my soundboard be my numpad and forgetting that when I push numbers on my numpad, soundboard stuff happens because So I'm so sorry.
Can we have it again?
No,
No.
I don't know what's on that sound.
No.
But if it's Brad involved, I'm gonna go with a no.
It's just a happy little song. But yes, I'm sweating so profusely now, just so everyone knows. Just from the embarrassment of that.
Perfect.
Okay, I got a 9.
Okay. You get to choose one from the list there.
They go along with it for now.
Right.
Yes, you see, it makes no logical sense. All of the things that they're saying, if one of the things that they're saying is that there is a dragon here, which of course wouldn't be true.
Of course.
Just because there's one thing that's said doesn't necessarily mean that all things are false, though.
Yes, but it does put all of them into a questionable, a doubt. And of course, in a court of law, if one has doubts, then one must, of course, say no to the yes. Say no to the yes. I don't know what the word is, but yeah.
Say no to this. Like, oh, show me how to say no to this. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Yeah. You know,
It
like,
doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Well, help me out with this. Scorpius, I'm sure that nothing happened with Hagrid. I mean, do you what do you know about everything that happened with Hagrid?
us? Frankly,
Do you know
I don't
anything?
know anything.
Why did the auras interrogate you?
Well, they didn't interrogate us. They
I'm sorry.
had a brief chat with Alex and Rosie because I believe that Alex and Rosie had seen Hagrid at some point the day before or something to help him with pumpkins. You know how Rosie's always making that pumpkin mash?
Right.
Yeah, so
pumpkin mash.
she gets her pumpkins from Hagrid. And so that's why the Aurors talk to them. But do you really, think about Hagrid for a second. What could a gaggle of 12-year-olds have anything to do with?
Gaggle? Why gaggle?
You know, like a fun word for a group. I wanted to avoid a murder of 12-year-olds, but
Why would you murder 12-year-olds? What?
well, I wouldn't.
That got dark. Clem.
No, like a murder of crows. It's another word for a group of something. Have you never heard of this?
No.
Yeah. Like a tuxedo of penguins?
A tuxedo.
Yes, and I think that's the name for the group of penguins.
A
Yes.
tuxedo of students.
it had nothing. It wasn't a shade again or anything.
No, of course not. They just saw Hagrid for the pumpkins, and they were,
That was
one
another
of the...
rumor that maybe it was something that came out of the Vanished Wing.
I don't believe so. I haven't heard
Why
anything
would-
like that.
No, definitely nothing. What's the vanished wing? I haven't got a clue.
Vanished Wing. You don't remember?
No, I don't know anything about that. I mean, that's nothing besides the point and everything.
I guess what we're trying to say, and I'm so very sorry, we don't have any information for you. We're as lost as you are. And I find it curious that the whole school thinks that we have anything to do with it. Because again, we're just
the whole school.
The whole school?
The whole school?
I think just now you start to look around the Great Hall, and you notice glances from everywhere.
Okay, well, looks like news travels fast in this school.
Yes, very fast.
Listen, guys, as soon as we know something, we'll let you know. I promise that we don't really know anything, and Alex and Rosie definitely don't know anything, and we would love to help. We're trying to help find him, but...
Well, we'll do whatever we can. One thing that is a bit troubling, though, is I don't really know what they're going to do for care of magical creatures. I mean, right now we don't have a professor.
You mean to look after the creatures, or to teach, or to both?
Well, both.
They don't have anyone to look after the magical creatures?
Rumor has it that Headmistress McGonagall was speaking to Professor Borealis about potentially bringing someone in to teach in the meantime.
They're replacing Hagrid?
Well, I don't know.
Well, that just can't do.
I still heard rumors about, and I've seen professors going out into the Forbidden Forest.
Can you just give us just a minute, please? I put my arm round Clem and turn her away from the bench. Do we ask them to help us find Hagrid? I mean, we've not got really anything to go off, but they helped us, so now maybe they wanna...
It's true. And also, they are older and better at things, and they probably have more connections.
And... yeah, I don't know what else. Yeah, and yeah. So... And
what bonus, we get to find out more about them.
I mean...
Together.
Oh, together. We could ask for their advice on relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
So what do we tell them then? How do we?
We could say, well, would you like to help us look for Hagrid, and then do you have any suggestions about where to start in a way that doesn't get us expelled, but gets us Hagrid?
I think that's a good idea. I was just trying to be elusive, but I'm not very good at being elusive, so that was a bad idea altogether, really.
Or we could just do it a sneaky way where we just wink a lot, say the same thing basically, but do it with a lot of winks.
Are you okay? It'll just look like you've got something in your eye.
I'm winking.
It
I'm
looks
winking.
painful, Clem. Maybe you should go and see.
What? Are you not getting it? Is it not subtle?
Subtle? It's supposed to be subtle, oh, Clem.
Yeah.
I think maybe we just... What would Olive say?
I don't know, man. I try not to think about what Olive will say. Basically ever anymore.
Hey, I'm sorry. She
Don't
would
worry about
say,
it.
let's all work together and it's going to be okay. And she would get people doing the thing that they are best at in the situation to work together as a team, and then everyone is okay.
She really would. She's just so good that way, you know? She's just so smart and thoughtful and What? Why don't you handle this? Why don't you seem to have a good idea about what we should do? And I feel like I'm I'm a little on the direct side, I feel like. And if we want to thread the line or whatever it's called,
Thread the
needle, you know?
Why would we be threading a needle? We're having a conversation.
Walking on the edge? balancing between a rock and a hard place. I don't know. I'm just throwing these out there. Any of them making sense?
Mace swings back around, takes that arm off, and puts the other arm round her shoulder again, but facing in the opposite direction. Sorry about that. So, we're just going to show you the needle because we need some
I'm
thread.
sorry, the what? The what? Are you winking?
He got it. See, you thought he wouldn't get it, but he got it. It was a wink.
He sounds doubtful.
Very doubtful. I don't know what's happening right now.
I can't do this. I'm not very good at this. Clem, I just...
What are you
look,
doing?
Okay, here's the
But do you wanna
situation.
help us? Yeah.
We just want to work together and try and find Hagrid. And maybe if somebody needs to take care of the magical creatures, we could help out because actually we're not really sure what's going on. But we know that Rosie and Alex don't really know everything, even though they were one of the last people to see Hagrid and then they got questioned. But actually they don't really know anything. So we think that it's okay. We think, but it's going to be okay. But we need your help, please.
I grab Masie really quick and quickly go to whisper. Do we tell them about the Ragon?
I mean, are they in Swaff or are they not in Swaff?
I mean, we said that they're in Swaff. Are you in Swaff?
Are you...
I thought we were.
Okay, they're in Swaff. Do we tell them?
Then maybe we should go somewhere quiet.
We should go somewhere quiet. Do you guys want to follow us? We've got some juicy details for you.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, Clem.
All right, yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's hoof it.
All right. Okay, let's go then.
Yeah.
We switch scenes. Alex and Rosie. Where have you gone?
If we could get outside from the main gate.
From all of
main
Hogwarts?
entrance.
You want to leave Hogwarts?
No, just out the entrance right next to the Great Hall.
Okay.
Because it's open out there and we can see anyone who's spying on us.
So, Headmistress McGonagall has put rules in place since all this is going on that no students are supposed to basically leave the castle without supervision.
Then the quad. It's next best. It's next best to outside. It's outside-ish.
Okay.
So that didn't go well.
I'm a little confused.
I can tell.
So we're spies. Right. So we got that out of the way.
We're not. They just think we are.
Alex, we don't know that. We had a long conversation about how we don't know that.
I know, but I need to believe that we're not. Otherwise, then I'll become more of a spy, and I would think I want to become less of one.
Okay. Well, I never imagined I would have to ask anybody this way ever before. But like, are we dating? 'Cause I don't remember if we're dating or not.
No, what? No, I was trying. Maisie was
Alex, if you had something to say, I mean.
Maisie was asking me some questions about liking, and I thought if I throw her something that's a like bone, maybe she would run with that instead.
Why did you throw a bone at Masie?
No, that you throw a bone. It's a phrase. It's because dogs like bones. I'm not saying Maisie's a dog. That's not what I'm saying. I thought I would distract her.
So are you saying we kissed?
No, and that was a lie to make Maisie go, oh, it's kissing, not spies. But then you said we're spies.
But if we were hypnotized, how do you know that we didn't kiss? And how do you not know that maybe you lied like that because we did it and we don't remember and the truth popped out just like we keep saying Russian words and the same thing at the same time?
What?
Did we kiss and we don't remember it?
How would we know that we didn't remember? How would we know that there's a memory? I have a plan. We need to write down everything we did since the orders
Should I get the Ouija board?
No, we just need parchment and a pen. Because if we write down everything, if there's any gaps where we can't remember and they line up, then we know that we did some spy thing in that gap.
You don't think that they have the ability to fill our memory with gunk?
Do you have any gunky memories?
I don't know how to answer that question.
We were doing breakfast and then they were there and then they walked around in circles and then I went to tower and I showed them the forest and then
I don't even remember being in the tower.
you didn't go in the tower. You were outside the tower because you're
I
not
waited
Ravenclaw.
outside. I'm not a Ravenclaw.
No, you're not. But then where did we go after that? Professor McGonagall said something about not talking about things and not going places and not investigating, and then did we go to class?
I think, yes. I went to herbology. At some point, I stole gloves.
Why did you steal gloves?
I didn't steal them. I distracted the professor while Masie stole gloves. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
Did Masie steal gloves?
She wanted the gloves. I don't know. I think she wanted them in case the dragon came. Came back.
Doesn't she have her own gloves?
I don't know. She said, I'm gonna do this, and I said, I got you. You know, that's what a friend does.
You're a comrade. You're a friend.
You said it. You said it. And I couldn't eat the mash because I was craving borscht, and I don't even know what borscht is. Is it beets?
I think it's a car. I'm not sure.
A car? Why would I want to eat a car? That doesn't even make sense. I've never been a car guy.
Is that a gunky memory?
Gunky.
You're eating cars. It's not normal. Remember to want to eat a car.
Oh, borscht. I think it's a soup.
Are you sure? It sounds like a car, like a sports car.
Gunky. Gunk is like somebody put dirt in my head.
Right. So we managed not to stick to the plan, but now we need a new plan because they think they think that I'm some sort of, I don't know. They just
You made up something about a play? Were we in a play? Am I an actress?
No, I was trying to. No, that was me trying to cover because you kind of broke down and said you're a spy, and I thought maybe if they think we're writing a play about spies.
Listen, what? They're in Swaff with us, so if we're really friends with them and we said an oath with Swaff, why would us being spies trump us being in Swaff? Do you think that's because we're Russian spies?
No, because remember they were acting weird around us, so we thought that because they might think that we're spying on them, so we need to.
Are we?
Not. How do we know?
I don't know. We don't even know if we kissed, Alex, and I've never even kissed before. So if I don't remember kissing you, that'd be really weird because I should remember because I would write my dads and said XOXO dads finally had first kiss.
Right, okay.
It went okay, but I can't even say it went okay because dear dad's XOXO.
Right,
I don't remember my first kiss and I'd be kicked out of Hogwarts, Alex.
Right. Okay. Why don't we check your mail and see if there's a letter from your dad's? Because you would have wrote the letter right away, right? Because you'd be so excited. So if there's not a letter from your dad's, then we know it probably didn't happen.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. What do we do until then? Do we tell them the truth, or am I supposed to act natural?
The plan was...
I don't know if I can do that. I don't think acting natural is ever my strong suit.
Well, the plan, you kind of... We had a plan, and then you didn't stick to it. So how about you come up with a plan you feel you can stick to, and we'll go with that one.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
So you just stand there and say nothing for the next few seconds. I know you're gonna want to. So what I'm just gonna suggest is that you just, when I say something shocking, you just...
Okay.
Okay. Here's the plan. We tell our friends the truth. And then we ask Professor McGonagall if we're spies. That's the whole plan.
Okay, question one.
And then maybe,
What?
if you're thinking about continuing this relationship, we should consider at least going on a date first, Alex.
Back to question one. What is the truth, and how do we know what it is?
Oh, I didn't even think that far. I don't know if we say. We can't remember if we kissed or not. We're not sure if we're Russian spies or not. We are not in a play that we know of. And please don't ask us any more questions because I will cry.
Okay, I don't think I can do any of the talking this time because last time they.
Okay, I got it. I got this. So come on. I'm gonna grab him by the hand and take him back to the Great Hall.
Okay, just.
Don't even worry about it. I'll do all the talking. It'll be
I'm
fine.
worried.
You got any tissues?
Just. Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Why
I'm gonna take him back to the Great Hall.
Back you march into the Great Hall.
We're holding hands, though. I just want to, like, I'm dragging him, holding hands, but we are holding hands. It's a very sweaty hand.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are they still there? Are they with Scorpius and them still?
I don't think that they are.
Ooh, the plan is ruined.
What was the plan?
I was gonna march back in here and find our friends and tell them the truth, and I'm gonna forget the truth now because my memory comes in lapses. And now what? And where are our friends? Did we kill them? How would we even know?
Wait, are Masie and Clem not there anymore?
Nobody's here.
Oh, no one's here.
No.
Where would? Okay, let's.
I think Barney probably walks up.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Hi, Barney.
Barney, sit down. I have something to tell you.
No, we don't need to. Not. Barney does not need to get involved.
Are you sure? Pinky promise on that
Positive.
one. Pinky
I
promise.
Yep.
Okay.
That's right, Barney. I will fill you in.
I'm hungry.
later
That's what I was
tonight.
gonna say. That's the whole thing.
Right, but also
Joke.
we should go look.
I'm
Barney,
hungry
did you
and
see?
knackered.
Oh, you should probably eat a snack and take a nap. I'm gonna leave the Great Hall.
Barney, did you see Masie and Clem?
Oh, yeah. They left with Albus and Scorpius.
Oh, is it Scorpius? Are they even? Are they friends with us?
They're in Suave, but maybe they're.
Not okay,
Why
but
would
they're
they
in
be
Suave,
why
but
would-
we never talked to them really.
Why would they be talking to Clem and Masie?
We should leave. I think
Why
we should leave.
wouldn't they?
I hope you really enjoy your sausage. I have to go.
Is it
Come on,
something
Alex, you
for
gotta go.
dinner too?
Bye, Barney. I'll fill you in
Hoping for
later.
some roasted
Bye.
chicken.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Rosie? Wait. What if they're consulting with senior members of SWAF about?
What if we put aside our issues for just a moment? Even though they are greater than the sun, I can't even fathom how great our issues are. But I'm gonna put them out of our little heads just for a second, Alex. Put us aside. I'm gonna rub my hand across
Look
Alex's
who it
face.
is.
It's the two kidnappers.
Kidnappers? I don't even have a kid. Who would I nap?
You turn to see Ashley Indigo and Gail Greatwig looking at you from down the hall. What are you two doing here?
Actually, it's such a pleasure that you would ask me that question because it's, oh my gosh, would you look at that? It's none of your business. Come on, Alex, we gotta go.
Okay.
It's time to go. I'm
All
taking
right.
Alex in the complete opposite direction. I'm not engaging whatsoever. I'm gone. I got
Okay,
friends to
bye.
find.
Look at that, Gail. I'm sure they're going to try and kidnap someone else.
It's you next, if it's anyone. So keep an eye open.
We already scoped out a good place for the bodies.
I'd like to see you try it.
I dug a hole. She's gonna think we killed Hagrid.
I don't know why we said that. Was that programming? Maybe we should see Professor McGonagall.
And that's a good place for us to take our break.
Oh my god! That was y'all cannot leave me and Alex to run together anymore.
Unbelievable.
I dug a hole.
I felt bullied, and I wasn't even in the scene. It's a fake thing. I'd climb into the hole if I were her. I'd be like, okay, I'll just climb in.
I can't handle this show.
Great session so far, everybody. By the way, there were a few questions in chat. So, Whack, how much did you, like, what did you have prepared for today? Yeah.
I don't want to speak for all
Stop
of us,
preparing.
but I think I speak for all of us when I say we're not sorry.
No.
We're gonna take a little bit of a break here, folks. Give the chance, give the cast a chance to take care of their guinea pigs, to use the facilities, to snack, or all three simultaneously. Yeah, I don't know.
What simultaneous?
I don't know.
Multitasking.
Did you just imply I'm gonna eat my guinea pig?
I
On the
said
toilet?
nothing.
Yeah.
You're the one that put all those together that way. We're going to take a little bit of a break here, folks. If you haven't done so, please make sure you follow all of these wonderful people. You can head on over to tablestory.tv/WAW to follow them on all the places. It's also a place where you can download the system, check it out, play along yourself, make games. Come hang out on our Discord, because we also have a Discord full of like-minded people that love role-playing games and want to hang out, and maybe you can find a group. I know that we've had tons and tons of groups that have been started up, and a Table Story friend announcement. If you didn't know, Noodle Leith, one of the mods here for Table Story, a good friend of ours, is he's an author as well. He created a survival horror TTRPG called Fallen Stars that Murgles has handy, and mine's on my bookshelf. But that has gone out recently for Drive-Thru RPG, so go check it out. It's a fantastic thing. And
It's a beautiful book.
yeah, if somebody would be kind enough to paste a link to it in the chat,
How
that'd be great.
Yes, please tell.
And we're going to be back in just a few minutes, so hang tight for more Witchcraft and Wizardry. Back in just a little bit. Table Stories Witchcraft and Wizardry. We return as Masie, Clem, Albus, and Scorpius have gone to try and find some place quiet to talk. Where do you go?
What time of day are we on?
It's nighttime, basically.
Maybe to the
it's-
court.
It's essentially like dinner time. It's, yeah.
I think potentially out to the quad just to see if how busy it is out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with you on that.
Somehow you have missed Alex and Rosie out there.
Of course we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I roll to notice something, but it's not gonna work. Yeah, can I roll to notice something? See if anybody's around in the quad.
Yeah, sure.
Can I roll with my Scorpius relationship?
Well, are you trying to... no. It would be...
Can I help her?
Higher than my Clem relationship.
Yeah,
Oh,
it would be...
then never mind.
Yeah, it would be your Clem relationship, if anything.
Okay, well, we're screwed. Alright, let's go. Sorry, in advance. Yeah, as I was saying.
No idea about Alex and Rosie.
Oh, I didn't even know I was rolling for Rosie and Alex. I was just seeing if anyone was around in the quad.
Yeah, I think you're. Well, you didn't see anything.
No one's here. Actually, no, not a single soul.
There's definitely people around, but I don't think you're aware if anyone's trying to listen in or not.
Is this? Are we good? Are we good here? Are we? Hold on a minute. Let me just. Are we good here? But is this a good place? Is this a good place to talk? You probably
I think so. I think it's okay. Do you think they know? Oh, they would know a better place. Wait, no, they wouldn't. Me? Oh,
no. Albius and Scorbus. I mean, Scorbus and I mean...
Well, they wouldn't... In my
Albius
opinion, they wouldn't know a better secret place because all the secret places they went to resulted in the whole school finding out about them.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
You know what? Maybe the best place for us is surrounded by other people.
Why exactly?
Surrounded by other people?
Yeah. I thought you said we were going to try and go somewhere secret.
Yeah, let's go somewhere secret. I guess we can't go to Hagrid's hut.
Well,
That would be bad.
Well, they specifically, Headmistress McGonagall said that no one's allowed to leave the castle.
Right. What about the library?
We can't talk in the library.
It's true, we can't talk in the
Remember what
library.
happened last time when we took Rosie?
Yeah, okay, that's true.
we could
just find
We could go down to the dungeons. There's usually
Okay.
not a lot of people down there now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
I mean, class is over. We can even go into a classroom.
Oh my gosh, you're a genius. We could just go into a classroom.
Yeah, but whose? As long as it's not anything to do with McGonagall, because you never know if she's actually there or not.
All right, well, let's go then.
Okay.
Okay.
Do an about face and back
Maybe
down
we just-
towards the dungeon.
Do you think they're gonna hold hands? Do you think they're gonna hold hands?
Oh my god.
Shh. Do you think they're gonna hold hands?
What are you saying back there?
I was talking about girl stuff.
Oh, all right.
Lots of
You
girl
know.
stuff.
Flowers? Just, you know how funny flowers are. You ever looked at a flower? It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's my Uncle Ron. He has a there's a product at Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes. There is a talking flower. Have you never
Talking
seen
flower.
that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why would you
No,
want a
that's
flower
cool.
I mean, why wouldn't you want a flower to talk?
Well, you can get it to say really inappropriate things.
Oh. Like what? Like butts?
Right, like butts.
We should get one for Alex. He would love it.
And
Yeah,
the whole
and then it should say, treat Rosie better.
Oh.
well,
Can we
can
can
the
we
whole-
tell it what to say?
Well, sometimes. I think my Uncle Ron said that it was for you're supposed to it makes it so like you don't notice it when it's in the house, and then suddenly a flower's saying inappropriate things.
Oh, so it's like to... Oh, wait, but then that doesn't actually seem like a very nice joke, because maybe you'd make somebody think that it was their head. Like that's...
I don't know.
Like
He was
their mind?
laughing a lot.
Oh.
Does it make you laugh? Is it like one of those magic spells that like makes you laugh over and over and over again?
Maybe.
That's terrifying. I don't like that.
Yeah, why don't we go in here? Let's just go into
All
the
right.
potions classroom.
I just really don't like the idea of losing control like that, you know? Okay, yeah, let's classroom. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ow. What's the big secret?
Look, before we start, are you sure there's nobody here?
Revelio.
Yo, the people. So cool.
But are there any people, yo?
It looks safe to me.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So, big news, smaller news. We don't know where Hagrid is. Bigger news, there was a dragon.
And I fed it.
No, that was a joke.
No, it's not a joke. I don't know why they had a dragon. We were looking into it as some sort of festival, but it was hidden on the grounds, and Masie fed it.
There was a dragon on the
And I
school
washed
grounds.
it. I washed it too. I gave it a bath.
You washed
You
it?
gave it a
Yeah, and I
bath.
fed it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, its name was Clifford. Clifford?
Clifford the dragon.
Is
Yeah.
Clifford. Is
Right.
Clifford still alive?
Its name is Clifford, and so that's the last thing I ever heard. I had a lot of studying to do the night that Hagrid went missing, and so like when I came back out of studying, I found out that he was missing, and I don't know anything other than that. So we're just trying to figure out what we can figure out, you know?
So what we know is that there's some kind of festival, and the dragon is here for some kind of festival, but Hagrid didn't really know much about it, and there was like a big bubble, and he got some of the Quidditch players to go and fly and like feed the dragon, watch the dragon,
Bubble?
see the dragon.
What do you mean
and
a
then,
bubble?
in a like a bubble. It was like a thing where there's it was like hidden. It was like a hidden dome of
Oh, an invisibility ward.
exclusion. Yes. And so then we were trying to find out more about the dragon because Hagrid had dragon scales before, so we saw them all before anyway. So then Olive and I were going to the library to see if we could find out about the festival, because we thought if we found out about the festival, then maybe we'd understand why the dragon was there, and if we understood why the dragon was there, then maybe we'd understand why Hagrid's gone. But we don't know what
quickly
Hagrid.
again.
Yeah, are you missing it? I've gotten used to it, so I know exactly. Do you need me to translate it for you?
Please.
Okay, so we want to find out why the dragon was there, because when we find out why the dragon was there, then we can find out what was going on in connection with Hagrid, why Hagrid was watching the dragon, and what might have befallen Hagrid through the watching of the dragon for this particular purpose for which the dragon was here. Is that about right, Masie?
Thank you, Clem.
I got you.
So basically, we didn't find out about the festival of the dragon because we kind of put that on pause because, you know, school. And then the next thing that we knew, we were in the Great Hall, and then Alex and Rosie got called up, and now they're like married or in a play, or maybe they
They're
kissed,
in love.
maybe they didn't.
They're in
they
love.
were like auras who saw into
They're in
their
love and they're spies. It's
souls
actually
and something. They
See,
were-
Albus, I told you.
told them what?
You didn't say anything. Yes, I did. I said that they would get together.
You know what?
When
Now
did
that I
you
think
say
about it-
that? I don't remember. Well, you just don't listen to me then.
Masie, I think I've just been projecting my feelings for someone else in Swaff on the situation with Alex and Rosie.
Really? You think?
Yeah, and I think it's beautiful, and you know, I will say that the way he was holding her when she was fainting was really romantic. I was just really scared, like, what happens if it doesn't work out for them? Because if it doesn't work out for them, then it won't work out for me, and oh god.
You see Albus and Scorpius look at each other.
All right. We're going to tell you something, but I don't want you to freak out.
Okay.
Wait, if we freak out, is that a problem? Because I don't feel like I can guarantee that,
Don't
Just
worry,
try
Masie,
your
you're
best,
bold.
all right?
Okay. Be bold.
Albus and I have started to date each other.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, yes! So exciting, surprising.
That's wonderful. That's great to hear.
Yay!
All right, is it going well? I hope it is. I can tell it. I mean, like, yeah.
Yay.
I was expecting more of a reaction than that.
Oh, what were you
What were you
expecting? We can do it
expecting?
again.
Yeah. Like more I can pull out my wand and do fireworks if you want.
That sounds a bit dangerous, Clem.
Why? Love is dangerous, Masie. Love is dangerous.
Love is dangerous. That's correct. Congratulations. How did you know? And then after you knew, how did you get together knowing that you were friends?
Yeah, like how did you approach that scenario?
Well, I guess it didn't really.
We didn't really think about it, if I'm honest.
It just kind of happened?
Yeah.
I'm screwed. It's not gonna just kind of happen for me. Are you kidding?
You don't
of course
know
not.
that.
Have
Clem,
you seen
don't
me?
know
It's not
that.
gonna happen like that.
But Clem, you're wonderful. Don't put yourself down, okay? And it's going to happen for you.
Yeah, but there's a difference between you're wonderful and you're wonderful. And I just, I think it's fine.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. So there was a dragon. It's
I mean,
obviously
maybe they
more
could-
important.
Clem, maybe they could help. Like, this is... I won't say anymore. I'm just saying that maybe they could,
I have a crush, but I don't know
Oh.
what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like some misplaced attachment from
Who's it on?
someone was
Who do you have a
nice to
crush
me.
on?
And the nice to me was overwhelming, and so I just decided to develop a crush. It's Olive, and then
Olive?
she was
You would be great
really nice.
together.
Oh my gosh!
that's what
I
I
don't
thought.
know about that.
But then how do we know if Olive feels the same? How do we, can I, like...
There's no way Olive feels the same. Are you kidding? Listen, I don't mean this in like a depreciation decadence way. I mean like she is genuinely too good for me, okay? She is legit.
That's
and I'm,
rubbish.
oh God. Even saying it out loud, it just makes it so real.
Look, it's not that, okay? And do you know what? I actually think that maybe that's a little bit of what love is. Like, you think that the other person's just amazing and fantastic and brilliant and wonderful, and then they think that back at you, and then you just like, wow.
But what if
and
my
you're like,
crush is just because she was nice to me? What if I just like her because she was nice to me? That's not the basis for a real crush.
But other people have been nice to you, and you don't have a crush on everybody that's ever been nice to you. Wait, do you?
No. It was pretty touch and go with Professor Longbottom there for a little while.
I thought it was still touch and go, to be honest. But
I think everyone has a crush on Professor Longbottom.
I don't have a crush on Professor Long.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, he was just very nice to me, is what it was. And he was the one who told me I was going to Hogwarts, and he made the world seem magical in a time when nothing seemed magical ever again for the rest of my life. So that's kind of why that happened. But then I met Olive, and she was so cool, and I wasn't sure that she really liked me as a friend. And then we had a moment in the hallway where we were talking about kissing girls, and it just occurred to me that maybe that could be a thing. And then she farted in front of everyone for me, and it was just the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. And I thought no one who thinks that you are trash would ever do that. So then I was like, oh no.
you know, like when they say love's first kiss, it could be like love's first thought.
Oh God.
That's a story for the future, that's for sure.
Were you talking about girls kissing? You were talking about girls kissing?
What?
It just came up. It came up somehow. I don't
did?
exactly know how. I can't remember the exact details. You know, it was just sort of like fog came across my brain. Anyway, listen, nothing's gonna come of it. You know, we're just going to keep being friends. Nothing's gonna change. That's gonna be perfect for everyone involved. And then eventually I will just stop having the crush and I will move on with my life.
All
me
right,
and my cat.
Clem,
and,
Clem. You're
then I
overthinking everything. Don't worry. We know what we're talking about. What I think you need to understand is that it just sort of happens. And if Olive feels the same way about you, I'm sure it will happen. And if you're scared, if you're scared that things might change, well, they're going to. No matter what.
Oh no. See, the thing is I'm not entirely sure whether I want her to reject me or if I want her to accept me. It feels like both options are bad.
Sounds exhausting.
Look at it like this, Clem.
Very tired.
Even though things are going to change, I mean, everything changes all the time, right?
That's true.
And that's what I have difficulty with. This is this transient world where nothing is stable. It's
good vocabulary.
Everything could be.
I don't know what that means. Take this trains all the time, or
just means that everything changes all the time. And how do you ever have footing on land that constantly moves?
you move with it, right? Did I get it right? Did I?
But what if you don't have a lot? What if you're not very good with moving? What if you actually feel most comfortable sitting down?
That's what friends are for.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe just wait and see if you think Olive might feel something for you. I didn't know until Albus kissed me, frankly.
Is there a story? Can we hear the story? Sorry, am I intruding? I'm probably overstepping the line.
If she's overstepping the line, I'm happy to do it.
I don't think there's really a story as much as really like a They look at each other. Well, I suppose we were out of class and we were doing homework together in the common room, and then we were alone in the common room, and there was I don't know, like a moment.
That's so beautiful.
What was it like?
Well, sort of clumsy. It was not clumsy. Well, it was my first kiss. I don't know if it was yours or not. You still haven't told me. And if I'm not saying you were clumsy. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant I was clumsy. I don't know if I believe you. Well, you're Albus, you're a do I have to say this when they're here?
Oh, just pretend
I
we're
think
not
you do.
here.
I think you do. Fine, you're a great kisser. Thank you. So not clumsy. Not clumsy. Well, now that that's settled. Hagrid
is missing. Dragons. Is it really? You know, I just...
All
right, stop looking at us like that.
Sorry.
It's getting a little
Yes.
creepy.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we should just go look for a dragon, I guess.
Did you have anything else to tell us, or you just... Because the way you said it, I thought that you were going to say something about Hagrid, but you didn't say anything about Hagrid. You just said something about...
I was hoping to spark the conversation into some sort of strategy.
Maybe Hagrid ran away with a lady or a man or a non-binary
another
friend.
giant or like a half giant, because I can't imagine what it would be like trying to snog.
Right,
with
but the dragon
love
and Hagrid
comes in all
missing at the
shapes and
same
sizes.
Hagrid and the dragon missing at the same time is rather peculiar, don't you think?
You know, now
maybe
that I think about it, it kind of sounds... Listen, if I were investigating something like this, and I've thought about this a lot, you know, like how would one investigate things, because I'm interested in that. I've thought about, maybe do they think that Hagrid took the dragon and ran away?
They look at each other.
That's the rumor. One of them.
That's the rumor.
Honestly, the school is full of rumors.
But
Can't
why would
anybody
Hagrid-
get a life?
What? Wait,
I
are
don't
you,
know.
are you talking about me, Clem? Is that...
No, I just mean everyone is spreading rumors about stuff that isn't their business, is what I'm saying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's happening? Why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you. I just,
I've gotten really good at reading your face, Masie. I can tell that you're mad at me. So do you want to just tell me what it is so that we can get past this whole not talking to me bit and I can apologize for what I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said. I didn't mean it at all.
it just felt like you were saying that... Anyway, so Hagrid,
I'm
it's okay.
obviously talking about everybody else. I'm not talking about people in Swaff. We can rumor all we want. It's fun. Everyone else is...
Okay. It's just, you know, everyone's got something to spread a rumor about except me. So Hagrid done, the, dragon. Why would Hagrid want to go away with the dragon, though? That's the thing, because, I mean, he could have done that a long time ago, right? And then, like, he didn't need to wash and eat and feed the dragon. Well, maybe he wanted us to wash and feed the dragon, and then, so he could...
We don't really know Hagrid as well as you do. What do you think it is?
Oh, he would never do that. First of all, he loves Hogwarts. He loves taking care of magical creatures. He loves us, and he would never, ever betray the trust of Hogwarts or anyone that he works with or cares about. It doesn't make any sense. And even the fact that anyone would suggest that and that would be a rumor clearly shows how little they know of him, and that's unacceptable. And
So
how can
if-
they find him if they don't know him well enough to know that he would never, absolutely never do that?
So if you say Hagrid would never do anything like that,
He wouldn't.
then let's assume that it wasn't Hagrid.
Okay, well, I'm great with
Yes.
that assumption.
Well, if it wasn't Hagrid, then what could have happened?
Well, I figure it was something to
Why
do
don't
with
you
the
tell us
festival.
what you saw? Do you know what happened? Did Alexander and Rosie know?
No, they think they're spies.
What?
I mean, we're not really sure if they are or if they, I mean, I don't know if they are. It's like they've got a play and then they kissed and then they're comrades, but comrade is like the nice way to be like, I love you in Russian. So we're not really sure which one is which one, to be honest. It's a bit confusing.
I'm very confused. That's
I
for
know.
sure.
Is there a way, like a spell or something that we could do that could clarify the situation? I tried to do an Accio Hagrid to see if it would make any difference. I guess.
Well, you can't
The
use Accio to summon a person.
But is there any other spell that you can use to summon the location of a person or like divine where they are?
There
What
are
about-
divination spells and such.
Oh,
Should we try? Oh, sorry, Masie. I keep jumping all
Neither
over
of
you.
us is taking divination.
oh. Well, why not?
Well, it's. Actually, let me just double check. I want to say that it's an elective. I just need to double check because I can't remember.
I was going to say that what
It is. It's an elective.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know, the spell with the rope, with the thing with Olive's boyfriend last year, and I was thinking maybe.
Wait, Olive's boyfriend?
I didn't. Look, Olive didn't have a boyfriend. Olive doesn't have a. I'm so sorry, Clem. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's totally fine. I know. Olive fancied a ghost named Roger.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry?
The ghost that's been moving about the castle.
Yeah, but he doesn't remember her anymore.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
it's really
rather
awful.
sad.
So it would be really cheap of me to suddenly come out of nowhere, you know, while she's still trying to heal over this other guy.
Listen, like I said, you just need to wait for the right time. You'll know when it's the right time.
Yeah, okay. So, do the ghosts walk the grounds? Can they leave the castle?
I don't think so. But
Okay.
I don't know much about Roger.
Maybe we could ask Roger if he saw anything.
Couldn't hurt.
Where is
Okay.
he? Where does he live?
I saw him around with Nearly Headless Nick, but they were sort of touring the castle.
When was that? How long ago was that?
Well, I think it was Friday?
Well, I don't. Would they still be touring the castle now? It's a big castle. They could be still touring the castle.
I don't know.
I
could
guess
ask
the
Nearly
fastest
Headless
way-
Nick.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
he knows where Roger is.
And maybe he knows whether. We shouldn't ask him about the dragon, really, should we? That's.
Nearly Headless Nick. We could ask him if he's seen Hagrid.
But surely the teachers will have already asked him because he's, a ghost. But the teachers were talking to They were talking to the teachers. They weren't talking to the ghosts. Has anybody
No.
asked the ghosts? I don't think anybody has asked any of the ghosts. We should round
I
them
don't
up
think
and
so
talk to them
either.
all.
Well, maybe not less rounding, but yeah, we should go talk to them for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Nearly Headless Nick first.
Nearly Headless Nick first. You in, Albus and Scorpius?
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's do this.
Of course. Swap.
Maisie puts a hand in.
Right? Swap.
I put my hand in.
On 3. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. Swap!
Swap.
Oh, you should
Perfect.
maybe try that again. It wasn't.
Okay.
Nearly Headless Nick, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
We switch scenes. Rosie and Alex, you have just had a bad encounter with Ashley Indigo while noticing that your friends are gone, leaving Barney high and dry to eat dinner by himself.
Rosie, I'm going to say something, and I want you to try and remain calm and just consider it from an objective point of view.
I cannot promise to remain calm, but I will listen.
Okay, so if our memories have been tampered with,
Right.
how do we know that we didn't kidnap Hagrid?
Are we strong enough?
That's a good point. Well,
Are we good
What if-
enough at magic? Because I don't want to insult myself. I think very highly of myself. I feel positively. I'm very bad at magic, Alex. I'm okay at potions.
well, well,
I don't think I could.
okay,
And he's
I think-
kind of
no.
defenseless without his little pink umbrella. What if we?
See,
What if we
well,
bound him? with some
That's
sort of
another-
spell and made him featherlight, and we dragged him away.
That's another thing I was thinking about, is because you managed to really easily and casually lie to two aurors to their face and they believed you. How could you do that without some sort of training?
Well, I mean, before you said that, I thought I was lying to protect a dear friend from some inevitable harm, but... But now I think I'm lying because I'm a serial killer.
Well, but what do you think? Why would you say cereal? That means more than one.
Oh, I thought it was like a dessert joke. Frick, I have no idea. Okay, wait, picture this. How
Okay.
would you have seen fighting in the woods if you were in the tower and... Oh my god, it was me. You were watching in the tower and I was in the Forbidden Forest fighting Hagrid to the death.
No, I saw two. What if I saw me and you somehow? It was like a projected, like mixed up, made up memory, and I saw me and you in robes outside. We need to check our closets for different robes.
Or skeletons. Skeletons in the closet means you killed someone, Alex.
Right. Okay, I don't think Hagrid's skeleton would fit.
It's true, he's so tall. I don't even have a closet. I just have a trunk. You have a closet in Ravenclaw?
Well, anyway, so what?
What? Do you have like a bubble bath too? You have a bubble bath and a closet? We just have like a bunch of plants and bucket and a trunk and a bed, and you have a closet and a bubble bath? We're dating in our spy world, Alex. Shouldn't you have told me? I love bubble baths. What else do you have? Do you have a coffee machine and you haven't told Clem? Is there some sort of espresso bar? Do you get hot chocolate when you wake up? Do they have slippers?
Rosie,
You have slippers.
we need to focus.
Okay, I'm focused.
Okay, so you had a plan to help, because we probably need Swaff's help. What if it wasn't the Aurors that hypnotized us, because you managed to lie to them before they did the circling? And why would you lie to the people who are hypnotizing you, unless that's a fake memory?
Are you saying the auras don't even exist? My head hurts.
No, I'm saying, what if
I
you were
didn't even have any
hypnotized?
mash today. I want
What if
some
you-
sort of beet soup. I'm dating you. I don't remember our kiss. I miss my dad. Hagrid's missing. I don't even know where Olive is. I'm gonna pass out. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna pass out.
It's okay. Hey, Robert, it's okay. Okay, I don't know what to do, so we need Swaff's help, and they, I think that
I'm so sorry to interject, but I'm really curious where this is happening right now in the school.
it's like we were walking through the corridors.
Okay,
We had just left the Great Hall.
yeah. So did you? And you said you went opposite from Ashley, so that would have probably been back towards.
I don't like why you're asking this question.
Back
I'm
towards
scared.
the quad, and then do me a favor. I want one of you to roll me a d4.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yep, you do that. My luck is bad.
A 3.
Okay, so you're headed down south from the quad. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll say that you're about partway through across the stone bridge. Right here.
Okay.
Right about there.
Let's stop just for a second.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what to do.
What if we pretend like none of this has ever happened?
That's a great idea.
And we write all of the things that we think happened down on a piece of paper, and we use a fire spell, and we just burn it right up.
I am down with that. So when we go and see Masie and Clem, we'll just pretend that nothing ever happened. We don't know what you're talking about.
That's a great question. I have a quick interjection for that one. They do think we're dating, so I'm gonna need word on that, because I'm also unsure of that. I mean, we've done yoga together, but you don't have an answer for that one? Okay, so...
So because we've seen none of this ever happened, we can't include, because the dating's part of the thing we're writing down and burning, because we're not sure if it did happen. So when they ask
questions, do we just, like,
we don't
stop talking, deadpan, no faces, just... And as soon as they ask a question we can't answer, we just...
You don't really have a good view of it from where you are, but but sunset has basically happened at this point.
I think we just... What are you talking about?
When they ask us...
When did that... No, that's what I'm saying we do. When they ask us, we go, wait, what?
That was good. That was good. I believed you. I thought you were confused. No, I'm saying nothing. Stone cold. Dead in the face.
Well, isn't that strange?
We told Ashley Indigo we would bury her body.
What are you talking about? I don't know. What? I don't remember. What are you talking about?
I'm feeling a little when you do that, I feel crazy. I don't want to make our friends feel crazy because we're already feeling pretty out there right now. Like, I could really use a high five from the giant squid, and I can't even go down to see the giant squid right now. I have a spy life and a boyfriend, and
No, you don't. You don't remember. We're all those things. We are.
Okay, I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna. You know any fire spells?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Spies. Dating.
Yeah.
Murder. Kidnapping.
Right.
Anything else? Russian. Kissing.
Yep, that one.
You got nothing. It's all me. Alex.
You're really good at lists.
That's sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it. Hagrid. No, we don't want to forget about Hagrid.
We don't want to forget that.
Okay.
All right, put it down. We'll scrumple it up and put it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Light it on fire. This bridge isn't wood, right? No, it's called Stone Bridge for a reason.
It's called Stone Bridge. Yeah. Incendio. I cast Incendio.
Yeah, go ahead and cast the spell for me.
Do I get any Rosie pluses? Relationship?
Yeah, sure.
I need all the help I get. Because I'm panicked. It's a first year spell. Okay, 12.
Oh, he needs all the help he can get. Rolls a 12.
So you cast Incendio.
There. It's done.
I feel normal. You feel normal? I feel normal.
I feel totally
normal. Single and normal. Totally normal.
Yep. Like
nothing ever happened. I want mashed potatoes. What about you? Sausage? Breakfast taco. That'd be great.
Yeah. Well, do you know what we should do? We should go meet up with our friends who definitely completely trust us, and there's nothing wrong.
How do we find them?
I'm not sure.
We'll go back to the Great Hall, or Or the...
We can head
Should I
back
scream?
that way. Yeah, that might work. Just remember something totally normal.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna scream swap as loudly as possible.
How about potato?
Potatoes. I got that. I can do a mash. Selling mash! And they'll come running. They know that's me. Okay? Do I need to do any roll to see if I can scream super loud?
I think we all know that you can scream super loud.
Oh, did you have a meeting with my fiance before this TTRPG?
We don't need to. We know here on the show.
I didn't mean it like that.
I can't believe I get in trouble for dropping the F
I
word.
didn't mean that at all. I just meant I scream. I'm so loud. She's always telling me to shut up.
Have you seen that she's a chat, by the way, Lexi?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sweaty.
It has to do with
You go, that's just deep breath, and then remember from the diaphragm.
Right from my gut.
Project. Yeah.
And I
from the
love a
belly.
mashed potatoes. I got this. Selling mash!
It's at that point that a figure is walking on the bridge and stops after seeing you.
Hello? Hi, Bryn. Maybe person.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
What are you talking about? What?
I'm gonna nudge Alex very secretively. You weren't. No, I was just selling mash. Would you like to buy some? It's a day old, but it's still good.
When you say mash, do you mean mashed potatoes?
They call it mash here for some reason. I hear you've got the accent. I can't really see you though. Could you like step into the light? It's so dark out here.
Oh, I'm sorry. And you can see David Calderon Boot step into some of the torchlight that's lit up on the bridge after dark.
Oh, hi, David.
Hi. Alex, right?
Got it in wine.
I'm Rosie. We were just taking a stroll, selling some mash.
Doing a lot of yelling, too.
Oh yeah, well if you don't yell, then nobody comes to buy the mash. It's
It's modern day marketing, really.
it's a wizard thing, I guess. You know.
Okay. Sorry if I interrupted. I need to...
But yeah, what are you doing out here? Where are you headed?
I was actually going to speak with Professor Longbottom, was it?
Yeah. Yeah. Herbology. Did you
Yes.
you like plants? What house are you in right now? Temporary housing.
Well, I'm sort of having classes with Ravenclaw as it stands right now.
Oh, so that's how you know Alex. Not just because you're
Ran
like.
into him a couple of
buddy
things,
buddies.
answered questions about quad pod and stuff.
Oh, okay. It's just like late. So why are you going to get herbology lessons like so late?
Well, it's not lessons. I'm just going to have a conversation with him. I had some questions about the assignment.
Can I investigate or notice something about?
I guess it would be read between the lines, because if you're trying to investigate, you're trying to look for like a physical thing.
I still have my condition. Is that a yes? Okay.
I mean, it hasn't changed.
Just wondering. For no reason in particular. Cool. And since I'm, with my best friend, Alex, obviously I would get that +2 forward.
Sure. Okay, you can ask one thing.
All right.
From the read between the lines list.
ETD. Hold on, I can never find. Oh, got it. What are they planning?
Seems like he's planning to go speak to Professor Longbottom. I mean, he just told you that.
The first question is literally, are they telling the truth? That's what I was going to
Literally told you what he was going to do.
I literally meant, are they telling me the truth?
Words are hard, I know.
That's why everybody just yelled at me. And so... Sorry, I have a fiance and a boyfriend right now, so I'm really struggling emotionally. Anyways, I guess I'm done with that. Did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Socraticus, if you wanted to...
He's good at answering questions.
Yes, I was a little concerned because the lecturer, he seemed a bit distracted. I wasn't sure if it had anything to do with everything that had been going on in the school. It seems like...
What's been going on?
Well, what had been going on with the professor, Professor Hagrid? I'm not quite clear if he's
sick?
a professor or not. I heard that he teaches a class.
Well, if he teaches a class, he's got to be a professor. What would he be then if he's not a professor teaching a class?
Does this kind of thing happen often here?
What sort of thing?
Things.
Missing professors.
Well, we were only second years, so we don't know about first year. And the only thing happened first year was
Nothing.
missing nothing.
Boring. It was really a boring first year.
There was some Quidditch and there were some classes.
A lot of Quidditch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so cool. Things are cool.
Yeah. Well, I hope he answers all the questions that you have.
About plants and assignments.
Yeah, and teachers that go missing.
I was only asking about the lecture that we had today. I was a little unclear on...
Wait, but that's not what you... Didn't you say you wanted to ask him how he was doing? Because you said he looked like he was...
I was going to ask him questions in regards to the lecture because it didn't seem like he was doing very well during the lecture.
Oh.
Cool.
Totally fine. I hope you have a nice walk over there. It's nice out tonight, right, Alex? It's really... Wow. If you just raise your arms out, let the sweat drip off your body, and the breeze will wash it away. Feels good. Right, David? What's your name again? I'm so sorry. David?
It's David Calderon Boot.
Calderon Boot. I like your name. Mine's Earth Cloud, so I love it when people have objects in their name.
Thank you.
Boot.
Enjoy your date. And he starts to walk off.
I think he got day and night mixed up together.
Yeah, day and night.
And then said day night,
Date.
but then came out like, that's
Date,
all.
yes.
It was.
I haven't even eaten a date in like months, so we should follow him, right?
What?
Yeah, I think we should follow him. I'm almost 100% on that. I don't trust him at all. It's the accent. Do y'all just not trust me? Is that how I sound?
What?
He sounds like he's up to absolutely no good. Is that how I sound all the time?
Huh? No.
Thanks. You don't think we should follow him? You don't think that's weird? He said he
don't
was
you-
worried about the professor, and then he was like, no, but I'm just gonna ask about class. He just like switched it up. I don't know, I don't trust him. And our teacher's missing, and they're here, and nothing else has changed except for them, and Hagrid's missing.
Do you feel so? First, he did say that the lecture was a bit off because blah blah thing, professor missing, but that was not connected to why he was going to see him. It was connected to why the lecture. But then the other thing is, do you feel it's totally normal to just go follow someone, or do you feel that's a bit?
No, we shouldn't do it. We'll get in trouble.
You don't feel it's a bit spy-ish?
Have we not been doing this for the past 2 years?
Have we been spies for 2 years?
When we joined, did we become spies immediately?
Was it the Sorting Hat?
Well, I'm adopted, Alex. What are the chances I was raised by Russian spies and then given to my dad's?
Well, no, but that doesn't
Russian
explain.
wizard spies.
I'm not adopted. So
Maybe your gran is a spy, and that's why your dad's here all the time, because he doesn't like her because she's a spy.
I think he doesn't like her because it's his ex-mother-in-law, but...
Logical, but not completely proven.
That could just be a programmed response to that question.
Good. How do you even know she's the ex-mother-in-law? What if she's not even legally your gran? What if she's just a spy trainer? We wrote this down on paper and we burned it, and look what we've done. It was useless. There was no point. We wasted a perfectly good spell on that.
It's okay. How do we undo the how do we what we need help, and I think we should find.
We need a lot of help.
I think that should be the new plan. Is we just find. Masie
You know what?
and
I've got a
Clem.
really good idea. If he tells other people we're on a date, they're gonna just continue this whole thing that we're on a date and that we're spies, and they'll know it. So I'm gonna, and she starts running. I'm running in the direction that David went in. I'm headed towards herbology. I'm running as fast as possible. We're not on a date.
Wait, no, it's
We're
fine.
not dating.
No, please. Oh,
We switch scenes. Can you imagine someone running down the stone bridge right at nightfall, screaming, "We're on a date!" We switch scenes back to Clem, Masie, Albus, and Scorpius. So, where are you headed?
All I can think about is Rosie running down the corridor screaming. Get back in the right scene, Cola. I'm so sorry. No, it's so good.
Clem,
the
Clem,
Great Hall.
Albus,
Yeah.
Scorpius, and you were going to look for Nearly Headless Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. should we do that in the Great Hall? Yeah, let's do that in the Great Hall. And you think he'll be in the Great Hall? Yeah. So we head to the Great Hall.
There's people that are just sort of finishing up dinner and what have you, and heading out. On your way out, I guess on your way up the stairs back to the Great Hall, heading from the dungeon and whatnot, you can try and notice something. Whoever wants to be the
Which one of us?
the one that can manage it, I don't know.
Was it with a relationship role? And who's the relationship role with?
Our relationship is terrible. I'm a -1 and I have a 0 in mine. I actually think I have a 1 for you, so let me do it.
But I mean, if the relationship is with Rosie, then I should maybe roll.
Oh, then yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Is it with Rosie?
No, it'd be
Oh.
well. What are you looking for? You're looking for Nearly Headless Nick right now. Why is Rosie being involved in this at all? This is all you could think about.
We're looking for Nearly Headless Nick. We need to roll with our relationship to find Nearly Headless Nick. You have a relationship? I have a +1 with you, yeah.
But you're not dating, you just have a relationship.
what am I
I guess
rolling
it's time to
exactly?
end the episode, everybody.
No, Wack, what am I? What,
You can't get
what am
it
I
together. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here.
And scene.
It's a good time. to
We
end
got it. We got
anyway.
it. We got it. I promise. We got
Okay.
it. What am I rolling yet again? What just
You're trying to notice something.
Notice something. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Okay.
Okay. You don't find nearly headless Nick in the Great Hall, unfortunately.
Guys, is he not usually here? Like, where is he when he's not here? I only ever really see him.
Well,
waving
I
his
don't know. He's the
head around, isn't he?
he's the Gryffindor ghost. Don't you know?
Does he usually hang out? Can I actually I read about that. I read about that?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to think of where I would know that he is as the Gryffindor ghost.
Sure.
Okay.
A 13. Okay. You can ask me 2 questions.
Okay. Where is it from and what does it do?
Well, nearly headless Nick is a ghost.
Oh, great.
And,
Okay. So this turned out well.
I feel like that's the obvious. No. He wanders the castle. Typically, you find him around. It seems like he likes hanging out with the students. So typically he goes to areas where there's like congregations of students. He's a sort of an extroverted ghost.
Okay. Okay.
And he can enter the Gryffindor common room.
Okay. Masie, he might be in the Gryffindor common room. I mean, it's getting close to nighttime and he likes to hang out with people. So where would the most people be at this time of day?
I guess you're right. I guess the common room. I guess, but what do we, I guess you should maybe catch up tomorrow or,
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, it's tomorrow breakfast?
Yeah.
Sure.
Perfect.
All right. Don't worry. We'll figure this out, I'm sure.
And like, don't tell anybody about the DRAGO.
We know.
Dragon.
We're not going to tell anyone. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This has been super fun. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Feeling that we were a safe enough place for you to share about this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And congratulations.
It's at
Yeah,
this
it's
point
really
probably that like another student walks past, and it's probably a girl from say Ravenclaw, and she says, "Oh, congratulations!" as she walks past Albus and Scorpius.
What was that?
I guess she was just congratulating you on your.
I've been wondering that's happened around school.
I think people are just really happy for you.
Yeah.
You mean that they know?
I think not
But
supposed to.
we've been so secret about it. Well, there was that one. What was her name? I don't know what you mean. The girl that found us. Which one? Oh. Suppose that is a bit of a problem then.
What girl that found you? When? Found you? What were you doing when she found you? Were you sulking?
Do we need to take anybody out for you?
All right, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Good night.
Okay. Good night. Sweet dreams, young princes.
kiss too hard. Can you kiss too hard? I was gonna be like, don't.
I think you
sleep
can.
tight, or like don't go safely, or like what's the right? Don't kiss too hard.
I think maybe just leaving it at bye is probably the best option.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Nearly headless Nick.
Yeah. Let's go back to the common room and see. Maybe we can ask the portraits on the way if they saw him floating
That's
around.
a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good place for us to end the session.
What is event?
I blacked out. Did something happen this episode?
What happened?
I actually could not look at Colo for the longest time. Even when we were trying to keep it together, I was like, don't.
Yes.
I can't even look at you, my dude.
I got myself together, and then I saw you, and I was like, nope. Also, my poor neighbors. I've been cackling. Sorry.
Good session,
neighbors.
everybody. Good session. We have end of session stuff to do, but if you haven't done so, please make sure you follow all of these lovely people. You can head on over to tablestory.tv/WAW to follow them on all the places and all the things. Go give them a follow. And if you have yourself a Prime Gaming or Amazon Prime that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way and get yourself some emotes to support these lovely people. Go check that out. And if you haven't seen it, underneath the channel, we have a link, a panel for Black Lives Matter. Please go check it out. It's also in the chat there. You can sign petitions, you can text, you can donate, you can read and educate yourself. And there's a lot of resources there to basically just be a better person and to take another step towards treating everyone equally, because everyone deserves to be treated equally. So go check that out, please. And let's go around the room. We have some end of session stuff to do. We're going to start with relationships. And in the relationship arena here, we have an opportunity for the cast to give another, basically to say if they have had a positive change in the relationship, or if they feel like they've grown further away from someone else in the cast. So, and I mean the characters, not the actual cast members, just to clarify. So, would anyone like to go first, please?
Sure. -1 with Masie, I think. I feel like there was definitely some not good vibes, weirdness, and everything going with her and Clem, but I think she was there for more of it. Yeah, and even before the Rosie stuff, there was also some. Yeah, -1 Masie.
Okay, and you get an XP as well. Thank you. Who's
Can
next?
we give ourselves -1, our relationship with ourselves,
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Masie gets my +1. I feel like we went through a lot today and bonded quite a bit, so yeah. We backtracked from the negative that happened last week. I feel like we've grown closer yet again.
Sure.
And same the other way around. Yeah, Clem gets my +1.
What do you think, Lexi? What do you think Rosie is feeling?
Well, I think I'm grew further apart from Masie and Clem. I'm just trying to decide which one was more solid. I feel like it was Clem, because Clem came in and was like, "What's going on here? That's not so spicy." And I was so spaced out that, yeah, I think we're gonna give it to Clem.
Okie doke. And an XP as well. All right. And now it's time for the class's school roll. These blue dice today. We're gonna use these. Everybody roll plus mind.
Look what I did.
That's literally the best one you've ever rolled, I think.
No,
Yeah, it
she's
is.
rolled better. You have rolled better. Yeah.
As myself or as Lily and Whack?
Oh.
As
that's
myself?
Rosie. Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't failed everyone. It's been
Just-
bad, but
I
not
think there's
everyone.
only been like 4 successful ones.
Okay.
Wow.
Look at that. All right.
I rolled 2 11s.
Start with the Griffin dorks.
Wow.
The Griffin dorks. Such a horrifically dumb 12-year-old thing that probably is said around the school.
Exists.
Yeah, the Slytherins are like those Griffin dorks.
Yep.
These Griffin dorks are going to win the House Cup.
Alrighty. We had 2 full success rolls from Masie and Clem. That's 20 points for Gryffindor. And I will make the last roll here. That's a 4. So -5. The Hufflepuffs gain 10 from Rosie. And I rolled another 4. That's a -5. Shall we change these dice? Okay. Dice jail they go. That's another 4 with different dice. Sorry.
After
dice are
finding
like,
out about the
"We're not
bubble
on a
baths and the closets in Ravenclaw and now the failed dice roll, I'm really not doing so hot.
These dice going to dice jail. Let's get 2 green ones. 2 green ones. Okay. 2 green ones. Alexander with an 8 gets a +5 for Ravenclaw. Let's see. That's a 5. -5. Wow. It's because of the players today. I'm going to blame the players. They hijacked the session and took all my mojo.
Wait,
You say that like you're
hijacked-
surprised, what?
You had a scene between yourself where you were talking about kissing yourself for 5 minutes, so hijacked isn't an interesting term.
See? All I had to do was blame it on you, and I got an 8. It's 5 points.
What are you, my dad?
It hurts.
Sorry, Dad.
Slytherin, Lillian and Cornelia with a partial success and a full success gets 15 points. So Slytherin, 60 points. Slytherin catching up to Hufflepuff. Last roll is a 5. That's -5. Wow. All failed rolls from me for the house points, except for 1 when I teased the players. That's the fuel for the rolls. I have to do it more often. Thank you, Dice, for confirming that for me. Let's do our shout-outs and downtime moves, please. If we could go around the room, do your shout-outs, tell people where they can find you and all the places and all the things. Zagonicus, would you be so kind as to start us off?
Sure. My downtime move, I'm going to do clubs. I'm going to go to a club and see if I can get a good roll. A 7.
All right, on a 7 with clubs, you get to learn a secret from one of the people on your relationship list.
See, I feel like the one that makes the most sense right now is probably Rosie. You down, Luxie?
What am I doing?
Alex
I
gets
was,
to
I was
learn a
typing out club music into chat. I'm sorry.
I get to learn a secret from one of the people on my relationship list, and I feel like...
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
Okay. You can tell me whenever you come up with what it is. I'll remind you every day until next week, until you tell me it constantly, okay? Because that's how I work. Hi, everyone. I'm Zgoticus. You can find me in all the internet places. I'm Zgoticus on all of those. I have a podcast, the Zgotcast. You can find that on all the places you get your podcast. You can go to zgotic.us/pod or /Spotify or /YT. You can find it in all those places, or search on Amazon or iTunes or whatever and get them there. My latest one was with the charming Day by Dave, who you may know from doing various meme songs on YouTube, or from hanging out here in the chat and Table Story, and also playing Among Us with a bunch of us, which I've also been doing. And Also, I was about to say Clem was on the episode before that. No, Murgles was on the episode before that. And
Where's
there's
the
a whole
difference,
backlog.
honestly? What's the difference anymore?
There's a whole backlog of episodes from back before it went into hiatus. So there's 2 newer ones with the new revamped version, which is basically the same but more chilled out, less stressed and good chat still. So that's good. Thanks very much. Very fun episode. My face hurts.
Thank you, buddy. Murgles?
Hello. I would like to do some social activities. Oh. Look
Okay.
at that.
That's an 11. You get to get a +1 forward to your read between the lines move for the next session.
Okay. Awesome. I'm Murgles. Today was super, super fun. You guys know me. You know where to find me. My face hurts. Thank you so much for brightening my day. I really needed it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Luxie?
Oh, hi, that's me. I was really trying to decide what I would be doing. I think that I'm gonna spend my free time, making another potion. Why not? Let's make a potion. I think I'm gonna make a potion that won't bankrupt me. So I'm gonna try to make the dragon tonic, which only costs 4 galleons, thankfully.
Okey-doke.
Not like the cure for boils, which is 21 galleons. So I think it's a year 1. I don't think I've tried to do any year 2s because I don't trust myself.
The dragon tonic. Yes, it cures sick dragons. It is a year 1.
Dope. Okay, so it's a mind roll, correct?
It is a
Yes.
mind roll, yes. Oh, look at that! Pristine.
I'm gonna cure all the dragons.
Pristine. It's extra blue and purple swirls for you in that potion.
Oh, it's extra special.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna write extra special dragon tonic in here. Hi, I'm Lex Games. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I played Rosalina Earthcloud for you tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm not, but I'm also a little sorry. Because I can't think before I speak, so it's a curse. I don't know. I'm streaming. I'm playing and streaming. I've lost my mind. I'm actually in the process of doing an Animal Crossing Island challenge where I make everything and all of my villagers on an island entirely blue. I do think it's driving me mad, and I'm so sorry. But I'll be doing that in an hour. Please don't forget to register to vote today. If you forget to register to vote, I actually legally have to send you to Azkaban. So that would suck. The mentors suck harder. Have a good day.
Thank you. Cola?
I'm I need a long break after this episode to chill out. Oh my god. I would like to do some social activities, please.
Sure.
Yeah, see how that goes. Well, I mean, it fits with the character, so we'll just go with that.
So normally you're hanging out with friends, going on dates, and being social in general. Did you like get ready? This is something that I've definitely haven't done, by the way. Get ready, like go hang out, and then walk one step out the door, and then like just turn around and walk right back in.
I think Masie made it through the door, but but not really. Didn't do much. Also, I've definitely done that too. So the aim here was Albius and Scorpius. I can never do it. Albus and Scorpius, to go and hang out with them, and I think probably got up to the table and had that same thing. Like went out to go and approach them, and then was like, "Scary people, go away!" Turn around and just bailed. Hi, I'm Golo. It's nice to meet you. You can find me all over the internet. under the name Hello, it's Colo. Or as Whack has decided to, you alright, Bugs? You okay? Oh my god.
It's just that Wax said Albius and Scorpus is the episode name.
Oh no.
And I don't know why, but it's so funny. Hi, I'm Albius, and I'm Scorpus. They sound like messed up puppets. They sound like Pinky and the Brain. Like felt version of them.
What are we gonna do tonight, Albert?
Snape tried to take over the world. Severus Snape. Scorpus. Oh. But there were so many good episode titles. There was so okay. All right.
It was
yeah.
a joke.
Oh God. Yeah. Hi, I'm Golo. I stream on Twitch. I'm a YouTuber. Do find me under Hello It's Golo, and please tell me if a cat has 4 legs or if a cat has 2 arms and 2 legs. I need to know. It's been driving me crazy. I'm so sorry. Luxie, I've just seen your face. I'm so sorry. It's going to keep you awake at night. Honestly, it's driving me crazy.
I don't sleep already, Colo. Come on.
Anatomically, they are arms. The 2 front legs are anatomically arms. But
However, everybody says
Walk
that
on
because
'em.
their primary function is to walk, it's that their legs. But anatomically, they're arms. But their function is legs.
they also do a lot more with their arms. Like you could walk on your.
I'll just let it happen. I'll just let this happen.
This has been plaguing me for so long. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you have any answers, please come and tell me. I'd love to hear your take on it. Thanks. I love you all. Thanks for making this place work. Yeah.
No problem. Thank you, everybody. I'm Wax Steven. I have been your Headmaster of Doom. The players have dragged me kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you so much for that. It was a lot of fun. And to answer the previous questions, I actually didn't prep anything for today. I had nothing planned because I knew it was going to devolve into insanity. So that's it for that. Thank you, as always, chat, for hanging out with us. Thank you for being here so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you so much to Colo. Thank you, Luxie. Thank you, Murgles. Thank you, Zagonicus, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Nega Oryx, we missed you. But hopefully we'll have the whole gang next week, and we'll have some more fun here in Hogwarts. The actual canon story that is written by a real person. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Bye. And hopefully we'll see you this Saturday for a new show.
Oh, yeah.
Called Lychee. Thank you, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Bye.